And we're underway, and it's Johnston with the opening draw win for the Nottingham Panthers. Looking to apply some early pressure in the opening seconds of this contest. The Storm could break forward. Opportunity, first shot of the game is a pretty comfortable one. Over Debuti, save from Bricknell. And you can hear the call from Hayden Levine of time to chase Ruddy as he looks up and goes down that left-hand side, and they almost find Barrow forward. There's an opportunity now, and the Storm will take the lead early on. With less than 50 seconds on the clock here at the Storm shelter, it's the home side for, I believe, Jesper Orval have taken the lead. And a chance that at first glance looked like it had gone away. They seemed to do enough. There was a delayed offside call. They clear the zone as we watch it back here. The attempted pass there, the man clears the zone. It falls to Orval, who just shifts across to the right-hand side of that Nottingham Panthers netminder. Panthers looking to start from their own zone. A nice move finds its way to Johnson. There's a pass across, a great move from the Panthers and almost through Hopkins. Leads to that equalising goal, but a really well worked move from the visitors, finding the space in front of the benches. And then Hopkins it was who broke forward, had the opportunity to get the shot away, but it's just too wide of Levine in that Storm net. But the Panthers have really grown into the game in the last few minutes, as Ruddy just backhand flicks that one down the ice, and the Panthers come forward again. Welsh applying the pressure, as is Ferrara. As Johnson now comes forward, there's Hazeldine on his right hand side, who will now look to, shot will come in, and the Storm double their advantage. The Panthers came incredibly close to an equalising goal just moments ago, but it's the defenseman Hazeldine who manages to work himself free. You can see him coming into the picture there. Johnson just has a little look up, sees the man free, makes the pass across, and Dubois kicking across his net. The Storm man just hits it back to where they come forward again now. The shot will come in, and I think the Panthers netminder just gets a touch to it with his glove. Johnson now with a shot. Save will come in. It's Ekman Larsson, and all of a sudden, after a quiet few minutes, the Panthers net find themselves busy again. Ekman Larsson looks up, trying to find support. There's too much traffic in front though, and the Panthers even attempting to clear it. Can't quite get there, although they should do now. Through Moore as he looks up, but again it's more pressure from the home side, keeps that one from crossing the blue line. Here's Ekman Larsson, he's got Johnson for support. Ekman Larsson going himself and almost beats the man, but Moore does enough to get his skate in the way and bring an end to that move. As the Panthers come forward, shooting opportunity, shot will come in and fired into the top corner, above the glove of Hayden Levine, and a wicked wrist shot finds its way right into the top corner of that Storm net, and the Panthers the perfect response to going 2 down. So we will have a face-off at the other end of the ice. There seems to be plenty of whistles in this period. We've not really had too many flowing passages of play as the shot will come in through traffic. I think it's Levine there who does make the stop rather than one of his defensemen. Although it falls towards the Panthers as it's through traffic, it's bobbling everywhere, and it's Levine who makes the stop again. And now the Storm will look to capitalise with the Panthers having bodies forward. Barrow will go out wide, his pass is just a little wide though. Shot through traffic, or doesn't even get that far. It's still there though for the Storm as he twists and turns, and Taboo's out of position a bit, so the shot will come in and it finds its way into the net. It's Zach Herman from the tightest of angles. Taboo just is looking at his net, wondering how that went in, and I think we're all thinking the same thing as the Panthers netminder. The tightest of angles out wide, and Zach Herman opts to go for it. I don't know if it's a combination of the crossbar, the post or what, but eventually finds its way into the net. And the Storm restore their 2-goal lead as we watch that opportunity again. Herman was the one who picked slot on the blue line. For the Panthers, as was the case during that first penalty kill, they did well on the face-off dot, and they've won the first here, just to knock that one all the way down, I should say. Here comes Johnson with pace. He looks up. There's Orval in the centre. Instead, he'll look to try and find Earhart. And the Panthers can't quite get it out the zone though. As Simmons, he looks up through support. He'll go towards centre. It's bobbling everywhere. It's only as far as Orval. Orval to Earhart. There's an option in front. They'll go for a bit of a bumper there to Simmons. The attempted shot in from Barrow. Too many sticks in the way, and it should be a Panthers clearance here as we enter the final minute of this power play. Opportunity now, and in the air, it's deflected towards net. Seemed like the pass was too high and the opportunity went. That wasn't the case. And the redirect just too wide, although here's Barrow. Barrow looks up, he's trying to avoid sticks and keeps it in the zone. There's a man at the far side in Orval who they now find. The shot will come in, it's saved initially. And Barrow just holds it and realises the opportunity's gone. Elects against the shot. But here's Johnson. Johnson will go towards the net. He'll go high. And that, he's celebrating from this angle. That looked like it had found its way in. Taboo kicks the net off. The Storm are celebrating. The referees haven't yet signalled a goal. But from our position here, obviously it's first glance, it's very quick. But we are at that end of the ice, we're higher up. And that looked like it got caught in the very top corner of the net, so we await the referee's decision. But you can see there, that seemed like it had gone in. Johnson's very confident that it has done. And confirmation there that it is indeed a goal. So as you'd expect, the Panthers haven't returned the netminder. 6 on 4. They'll look to enter the zone down that right-hand side now, which they do. Welsh dumps it back, but it's intercepted, and they'll just knock that puck all the way down the ice. And Nottingham look to try and set something up. They'll again try and enter the zone for that right hand side. They'll dump behind for Myers to give chase. He is successful in his attempts. And now they can set up with 2 extra skaters out on that ice. They'll rotate, and Anderson's free at the back. They'll try and go for the option and force it. Thinks about it, and now there's an opportunity on the empty net. Bricknell is just going to go. He'll try and find Fawcett, who finds the empty net, and that should be that for the Manchester Storm. The Panthers took a risk for an extended period of time as well. They knew they had to get a goal as soon as possible, but with the man making his way out of the penalty box in Bricknell, he finds Fawcett. It looked like the chance had gone. It looked like it had taken a bit too much of a bounce off his skate, but he recovers well, taps it into the empty net. and you imagine that should be that for the home team. 5-1 the advantage with just a